Last night I was in my usual call, and I started seeing this link go around. Sometimes I had like the call muted, and I'll just be like listening to music or just like playing League of Legends or something like that, and the call will just be muted for whatever reason. But I started getting these messages, I guess, like in the group chat, and I saw like a bunch of links going around for this thing called Pokemon Revolution. It's like some online MMORPG Pokemon game. I didn't word that correctly, but whatever. It's an MMORPG Pokemon. How many times have you been playing a Pokemon game and you just like got tired of beating the shit out of every single like little computer trainer? Like the wimpy little gym leaders and stuff. You take the little badges and then you finish the game out and you get all your Pokemon to like level 100 if you want to. And you can just start over. How many times have you just wondered like how you stacked up against the rest of the fucking world? I wish so many times that I could just like walk around and just have like a name over my head, just like Jet. And then be able to like walk by other people that are playing Pokemon at the same time as me. Like we're all in the same like big world. That's what this Pokemon Revolution thing is. Right now the game is only in like beta or something. And a lot of things are fucked up, okay? Like, how do I explain it? Like, you're gonna be completely lost if you have never played Pokemon, but let's be honest, who hasn't played Pokemon? I feel like every kid that ever had a Game Boy at any point in their life, or like a little Nintendo thing, or whatever all the Pokemon games are on at this point. I haven't played Pokemon in like a solid, like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that at this point. But still, all the nostalgia, as soon as I started playing this game, I was like, holy fuck, I still felt like the Pokemon master that I was. Back when I was playing Red and Yellow version and Ruby and Sapphire, I think Ruby and Sapphire were really the last ones I actually sat down and played. Those came out, I think, in like 2006 or something. God, I'm so old. There's so many times where I've had kids in my school where they were just kind of like, yeah, man, I got my Charizard to level 50. I'm sitting there with like a level 100 Blastoise. I was like, I would fuck you up. Like in the back of my head, my Pokemon would destroy your Pokemon. Even the Pokemon that I'd never even trained could beat the shit out of your Pokemon. That's always how I saw it. I was always competitive when it came to like video games, like in my head, even though I don't actually want to compete. I just feel like I can actually win. It's really weird. When it comes to actually competing, no, I back down like a little bit. It's like, yeah, I feel like I'm the best Pokemon master in the world, but would I ever join some sort of tournament, battle veteran Pokemon trainer like myself? Oh, fuck no, I would never do that. Why would I do that? My Blastoise will beat the shit out of any Pokemon ever. And it doesn't matter if your type counters mine, my Blastoise is the best Pokemon in the goddamn world. He one-shots everything. He Hydro Blasts, he one-shots leaf types. My Blastoise is so strong, he kills plants with water. That's how powerful he is. See, now, this is how it was seen when you were a kid. If you pick the fire type starter Pokemon, you're just like everybody else. If you pick the water type, you're just trying not to be that guy that picks the fire type. Because statistically speaking, I think it's like 70% of people actually pick the fire starter type. Just because they always seem to look the coolest for whatever reason. Like, who the fuck didn't want a Charizard? Who didn't want a Blaziken? I was always the water type picker here. I did pick fire a couple times, but I ended up going with water. And anybody else that actually picked like the green Pokemon, the leaf type, you're just trying to be different than everybody else. Like, I'm sorry. Nobody actually likes Venusaur. Am I in the wrong for saying that? Like, I don't think anybody actually likes Venusaur. I feel like it's a really judgmental thing to say about it, but I feel like the leaf types are definitely like the least popular. Anyway, enough about that whole childhood rant about shit. I went in there with the thoughts in my head. I'm like, I am the best Pokemon trainer in the world. I am a Pokemon master. I got on this game and I was like, damn, now I'm gonna be able to show other people all of my skills. Show them how much I grind and all my level 100 Pokemon and shit once I get there anyway. I thought this game was actually perfect. I was like, wow, it's literally just like an MMORPG with Pokemon. There's nothing else wrong with it. It's literally like just copy and paste it, but you're just playing with a whole bunch of other people. And I was playing with my level 9 Pokemon. It doesn't matter which one it was. So I was just walking through the bushes with my level 9 Pokemon. I'm like, all right, everything's going well. Pokemon are getting leveled up and stuff. Battles are all right. And I'm walking through this tall grass. That's where you end up getting into battles at. If you're not battling any Pokemon trainers, that's where you see wild Pokemon. I run into a level 3 Oddish. It looks like a wad of dung with leaves on its head. The most useless Pokemon. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be easy. And I go to hit it. I miss. My Pokemon misses. And then this level 3 Oddish one-shots my level 9 Pokemon. What the fuck happened? Statistically, that's not even possible. I was a level 3 stronger than a level 9, let alone one-shotting me. And then I noticed that like all the XP things are messed up. Like sometimes you'll get like 20, 30, 40 XP whenever you're like, I don't know, killing random Pokemon that don't one-shot you. And then you'll randomly just like beat a Pokemon, just random Pokemon that you've killed 20 times before. And then you'll get like 700 XP. Like the XP gains are all fucked up. They're all bugged. The damage ratios are all bugged, but it's still a good idea. I'm hoping that they fix it. A whole bunch of people started getting on this thing. I think it's like brand new. Like it's only been out for like a couple days, maybe longer than that. I don't know. It hasn't been out very long, and I guess a whole bunch of people like started getting on it. So maybe somebody announced it or talked about it, and now you can check the server status at how many players are on there, and there's a limit to how many players can be on there. It's only like a total of like 2,000 people can be playing at a time or something at the moment. But yeah. Pokemon and shit. I'm gonna just sit there, wait in queue, and log in again, and hopefully I won't get one-shotted by another fuck